the whole time. All right, guys, grand finals is about to begin. We're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna talk about the donation here in a second. Pro streamer, by the way. Pro streamer, by the way. I got you guys. I'm so sorry. I was so into it. I was so into it. As I digress, welcome back, everyone. It's grand finals time here. It's Injustice 2, week number 5. Thank you so much to everyone that's donated to the match arena. As you can see, the number's gotten a lot higher, and I'm gonna see who's been donating.
All right, the pressure is serious, and we thought we were gonna see Black Canary versus Robin, but it's the Dr. Fate pick from K7 to start out. If we thought they had room to play in first to 5, this is first to 7, ladies and gentlemen. Last match of the night.
And it looks like Kessler's going right for the throat, does it not?
Definitely, but Noodles, no slouch.
I'm about to say, Noodles just had to face his own fear, which is an incredible zoner, and staring in the face of another one makes a tremendous comeback happen in round number 1. Noodles is sensational right now.
Wow. Almost
also,
dead even.
Swamp Angel Avenger in chat, donating $50, says, wow. New year, same great content. Let's get these players paid. Thank you, Angel. Palm Trees with a $5 donation. Also, shout-outs to regular Palm Trees. Looking fantastic, adding some oxygen to our world. Appreciate it. And Akis Chillin, donating $10. Thank you, guys.
Wow, appreciate the support for the players here for us as well. I mean, these guys are putting on a show for you guys. If anybody else can contribute, please do at the match arena. We all appreciate it here.
And for the 3rd match in a row, you only played 3 matches to win here on the Kolosseum top 8. But I feel like in all 3 matches, almost in every game, uh-oh, that's death. Don't get too close. Is that he's had full meter as Kessler closes it out.
Yes, I mean, Noodles, as of late, I want to say in the last couple of months, he's been greedy for that super. He loves to hit me with it. He loves to use it in sets. I think we're going to see at least one here in this first to 7.
How are you going to be greedy and have Bruce Wayne as a father?
I mean, they used to say that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but Damien is something else.
I mean, that's as true as DC statement as you can make right there. Okay, Kessler, was that intentional?
Wow. I think that was an input error. It had to have been. Then again, it does give him the first hit, which gives him an extra bar in this game. This is not MK11.
That's exactly what Kotal did in MKX.
Start with the God Ray.
Yeah, the dot damage. Aaron Black with the acid core or the caltrops that he had back then. Hey, super smart. Oh, this is
zoning.
This is what we were afraid of, and this is why Kessler made the pick, right?
100%. I mean, keep away is the name of the game when you're fighting Robin. That's definitely how Swamp Thing has to fight the matchup. You do not want to be in this man's face.
Woo! Hey, and you thought that this character also didn't have a full screen teleport? You're out of your mind.
Overhead too, by the way.
What is it on block?
Oh, punishable? I can tell you that much.
I actually couldn't remember. I was genuinely curious. I've only seen it hit.
Yeah, exactly. If you use it when it hits, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Beautiful stuff here. Kessler, full control. He's onking up on a Tuesday afternoon right now. Sorry, Friday evening. Oh.
Noodles trying to react to jump over the orb, but the meter burn stops him dead in his tracks.
That's what they call it when you're playing Dr. Fate. It's called onking.
Oh, nice jump. Still gets caught though.
Interesting kind of button v button right there with Noodles. Get the better of him. Had to be by a frame, and look at that wall of safety.
Yeah, 4-2 seems oppressive, but you can definitely press against it and interrupt it. You just gotta have the cojones, like you say.
The pelotas masivas, the machende mahombe. I have to learn it in more languages. I've actually been slipping. How do you say big balls in Russian? Does anyone in chat know?
Oh.
I'll pick a language.
We're gonna leave that one to chat, yeah. Koala Bear Khan saying stopping the ball makes Robin slow his advancement. It's such a great
Oh, this is I mean, GG's right here.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
That he put him in a prison.
Wow. Didn't matter if he just blocked. He was dead. He was dead.
Had the active orb out, put out the red trait, which, if you guys don't know, does damage over time. And so there was no way for him to move forward to even get to him, and if he did, he was dead. That's what that situation was. Hit advantage, breathing room, and if you come to me, GG's. And then he gets to load up more onks, and when he loads up onks, he sends them to you and GG's. That was just...
And it doesn't even go away if you were to hit him, like some other characters' special moves. That DOT is there to stay.
That's one of those things. What do they call those, Swamp King? It's like a, it's like almost a guaranteed situation right there of death.
I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is like a catch-22.
Something.
Doomed if you do, doomed if you don't. Keeps him standing. That was nice. K7 having the run of his life tonight, this week on Kolosseum. The Noodles is trying to take that first life bar. Wow.
That was a really impressive pick up through the 4-3. You talk about how Kessler kind of can choose almost any character and he'll have it at one of the highest possible levels, and you see that with his conversions. Jeez.
Definitely.
The comfort.
He's labbed every character in every situation with his pockets for sure. Dr. Fate being one of my favorite characters to watch him play. Because, Catwoman is Catwoman. Nobody wants to see her.
Hey, guys, I admit to you, I've been doing this commentary stuff for a really long time. But never, that was disgusting. Never have I physically felt like this was the worst decision of my life than commentating Catwoman versus Wonder Woman in this game.
Oh.
Never.
What do you even say in that matchup at that point?
The only time
watching a train
the only time I felt like I should have been paid to commentate was that match. Because you want to talk about having to actually work for putting words into a microphone? That was wrong.
Oh, definitely. That's where you earn the big bucks. And your ability to entertain the crowd. The patience right now. Looking pretty even, but Noodles, once again, almost a stick of butter. There it is. Are we going to see the super?
He wants it more than anything. And what's crazy, and you know what? He's willing to die for it.
Absolutely.
He's willing to live or die by the sword, quite literally here on the Kolosseum.
He doesn't want to just throw it out there either. He wants to wait until he knows. This is it. This is going to hit. Can he get the opportunity? And at this health range, I mean, it's almost going to kill if it doesn't.
Ooh, that picked up.
Wait a minute. He's getting chipped out. Not spending the bar.
Noodles looking for the one hit. Oh, he came up the bar, though.
Oh, he spent it.
Now he believes. Now he believes.
Wait a minute. K7 with no bar, even if he clashes.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Input error. Second time Kessler's got that.
Fear isn't in my genes.
Luckily, he had the backup of the wager, but 0-0 right here.
Wow, empty jumped into down 1-2 from Noodles. I mean, he's betting it all right now. Okay, confirmed.
Nice push block on the
down to the wire.
Oh, Noodles tried to make it through the gap, and the orb sits there waiting for him. Dr. Fate moves up 3-0 in this marathon of a grand final.
We said it earlier. He's getting greedy. He had the meter. He could have killed him. He could have even chipped him out at that point. But he wanted the super until he realized too late he just wasn't going to get it. K7 up 3-0. There's
a story about a dragon in ancient China. It's actually a story from Rush Hour 2. But the moral of the story is the dragon holds on to all the gold, and he actually traps himself in a cave. And moral of the story is don't be greedy.
There you go.
Or it's greed. Greed will
Greed kills.
Greed will imprison us all. So, something to that effect. Either
Ooh,
way. Yeah.
That sounds a little too relevant for us.
That sounds
right
a little
now,
too
Miss
relevant. Greed. Greed will imprison us all.
That one hit right here, right in the soul. TK7, he's trying to stay safe. He's holding back whenever he's not throwing out a special move. Oh no, just as I say that, backdashes into the sword. Almost picked it up. No punish. Wow! Gets the interrupt?
Talk about threading a needle right there. Guess they're all over it.
That was beautiful. Almost shed a tear. Alright, this is what we saw in the previous weeks from K7's Dr. Fate. His pressure with the red Ox? Ridiculous. Breaking armor and everything.
That was one of our last videos on YouTube too, of those short clips from last week, was his pop-off with those red Ox. Oh, speaking of popping off, Noodles, as I can't even finish a sentence, ties us up.
He even tried to air escape in there, did K7, but it wasn't enough. Nice. Goes for the 1-1-3. Keeps him full screen. Gives him enough time to call trade. Gives him breathing room. Makes Noodles think twice about his approach.
Nothing but safety there. Pressure Kessler. Noodles now. I was wondering if he was going to go for the full swing right there, just because the air escape would have put him in the corner right there.
Yeah, I would have.
But he's going to lose the space regardless.
Gone for the back three.
Oh.
Okay, want some health back. That life lead is looking a little grim. Definitely a good move from Noodles. Keeps the bar so that a bounce cancel or 2-hit confirms can seal the deal.
Wow, that was incredible patience by Kessler. He had the red Ankh, and a lot of Dr. Fates will be impatient right there. And a lot of people, guys, think about it. When you have something active like that, you might overthink or overplay trying to utilize it while it's active, whereas the smart thing might be just playing your game, looking for the reaction, and don't burn it if you don't have to.
Definitely. Overextensions can really cost you, especially in a game like this.
And would you look at that? Lord V Noodles dying with 4 sticks of butter. How you gonna... I don't even know, man.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, you really do. You really do. This man, he's being greedy. How you gonna be a baker and hold on to all the sticks of butter?
Wait a minute, wait.
You're not gonna make a single product. Not gonna make a single
profit. I might blow your
profit.
mind right now. I might blow your mind.
Do it.
What if Noodles was just waiting so that he could get that 50 bomb by getting a reverse 5-0?
Reverse 7-0. I feel like we need to increase it.
At this point, I might have even forgotten. That's right. But if he gets a reverse 5-0 right now, I think that still deserves the 50
I mean,
bomb.
that's true. Would that... Okay, so if it were to be implemented, it could be done in grand finals as well. You just have to get 5 straight.
There you go.
While being down 4-0.
K7 does not want to see that happen. He wants to make this a 7-0 by the way he's playing right now. Pressure. Oh, cross-up jump 3. One of my favorite things with Dr. Fate. Wow. Hood flawless.
Oh, that was whoa! That Ankh stays even after the round starts? Did you see like the taunt, the mid-round taunt? It stayed on the screen.
Yep. Sometimes if you call it at just the right time, it stays until the next round. That's right.
That's godlike. We need more of that.
Yeah, I mean the intricacies of this game will keep you guessing right until the end. Even 4.5, almost 5 years later.
Dude, wow! That's the second time he started with just a 4-3, and the Noodles has not been ready for it. I think he tried to react on the first one with a down 1-2, and the first down one wasn't close enough.
Yeah, that wasn't even a meter burn. Oh no, that's it.
That was a speed run.
1 life left. No, I'm sorry, 2 lives left at this point for Noodles. He's got to do something different because K7 is running away with it.
Is it Noodles' fate? All right, I'm not gonna. No more puns.
Robin.
You count me on that one, Mr.
Fighters approaching Fortress.
Do you think at any point in time, even if Noodles was to take 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 games, we were gonna see K7 switch? I think he's doing so good with Dr. Fate at this point. That just sounds unrealistic to me.
Yeah. We got Ms. Mojo Master commenting on YouTube saying, I sure wish. Oh, I was sure we were gonna see some sweaty Black Canary versus Robin.
I don't know. I mean, it's not the last game just yet. The footsies. Nothing but back and forth.
If I'm not mistaken, Canary was considered good against Robin too, right? Wasn't that a thing, or am I tripping balls?
I mean, the parry.
Because I remember that happening a lot at like SCR when Sonic won that with Black Canary, because there were a lot of Robins in that bracket.
I was about to say, I mean, if you watch Sonic play Canary, you'll think she beats everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's also Sonic. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
But K7 is not too far off with his Canary. I mean, he's really mastered the character.
I could probably have that wrong the other way too. Like, watch Robin could 7-3 Canary. I wouldn't have a single clue.
It's possible, and Sonic just made it look that good.
Yeah, like Birdarang alone, right? Ooh, big pickup. Noodles. Can you drop first blood?
Wow. Okay, push block. Good blocks. Dead even. Wow. Dash up, down 1, onk, anti-air. Down 1 anti-airs, they're not just for MK11 anymore.
Strike for strike, you're losing.
Just like that, strike for strike. Alright, this is where K7 wants to be. Traits active. Oh no.
Perfect interruption of the orb. Took away everything Kessler wanted. Orb with some more Ankh active.
He tried to shimmy him, Mr. Aquaman. That was a guaranteed shimmy attempt right there. Oh. Data burn on the orb. Going for the plus range. But that wasn't plus, and he still pressed.
That would have been a nice push block. He avoided the mix-up.
There you go.
Chipping him away.
That overhead's been paying huge for Noodles this evening. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is a phenomenal spot for Noodles here.
That cross up is so hard to block!
Who knew? Did the first one land in front, the second one land behind? No.
Absolutely, that's exactly how it did.
That's exactly what happened, right?
Even if you know what's happening, good luck blocking it.
Good chip here from Kessler. Can he close it out? Oh, he barely got underneath one of the biggest jumpers in the game, and he puts out the magic push.
Wow. Dr. Fate wins.
That's it. Last life for Noodles.
Match tournament point now for Kessler. If this is a 7-0, this is domination.
K7. I mean, at this point, I believe in the K7 domination. He ran through Tweety and is running through Noodles at this point.
Fate. Robin.
Not to mention the first match versus Brian, which would have been, on paper, one of the favorites to win this whole top 8 as well. Turtle saying, what is going on? Brother, you tell me. I don't know. This is insanity.
Gabriel says if he reversed 7-0s, he says I'll gladly give up 100. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Noodles, it's time to sweat, buddy.
It's all on you, Noodles.
Challenge is
we
on.
We need the reverse 7-0. Make him switch to Canary and regret it. Wow, nobody's gotten hit.
This has been all chip on both sides.
Wow.
Ooh. I'm shocked the back two did an anti-air, even from half screen right there. That's a no-fly zone.
Just like there. Back 3 of his own K7.
They say that Earthrealm's greatest defenders from an alien invasion are the Avengers. I say it's Dr. Fate's back too. That'll clip anything.
And if you whip, you know, you can just throw another one out.
Yeah.
It'll probably hit. now that you mentioned, I'm surprised we haven't seen any MK guest characters in this top 8. Also glad, but...
Oh yeah. Oh man, we had some super hype Raiden play early on too. Nice side switch again, Noodles. Okay, he's feeling it. This is it. It's time. Reverse 7-0.
This is his chance. Just keep it up, just like this, Noodles. There you go.
Man, that was a thick down too.
Oh. That's what we haven't been seeing too much of in this match, but Robin players are notorious for raw ass down twos.
Fear my wrath.
Fear isn't in my genes.
It's off to a wonderful start.
No meter for K7.
No meter, no breakaway. This is open season.
Just one hit. One hit could spell the end of this match for Noodles. Oh, interrupts the teleport. Beautiful spacing, avoids the onk.
Your tools are limited.
Hey, it was a magic pixel. If you get hit, not the biggest deal.
That's right, I mean, he took 25% of the life bar with that. Pretty good in my book.
That's what we call free damage. And
Back to city.
back to.
Good blocks. Oh no, the overhead.
We talked about it being
overhead.
the one thing that's been super effective for me tonight. Noodles gonna get on the board. No 7-0s here tonight. Oh my god, the back.
Wait a minute.
More practice.
Don't commentate his curse yet.
Is he gonna be stingy? Nope, he's getting it back. He knows.
I think that was a good decision, Mr. Aquaman. There you go, didn't even matter.
I agree.
Noodle
That all
on
it
the
did
board.
was apply a little bit more pressure on Kessler to get aggressive, and that's exactly what got him the victory there. Noodles, no 7-0s here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The reverse 7-0 has begun.
That's right, just a little bit, just a little hair of desperation on K7's side there at the end. After the clash, he did do a forward dash and got caught.
If he doesn't 7-0, I'm going to ban him from week 6.
Dr. Fate.
It was nice knowing you, Noodles, but this is your only Kolosseum week if you don't reverse 7-0 tonight.
No big deal.
Fighters approaching
No
Slaughter
pressure.
Swamp.
Yeah, none.
We even had to sneak you in after Reg ended. So, just saying, this is your one and only chance.
Ever.
Begin.
We begin here 1 to 6.
Oh, the interrupt on the Birdarang by K7. He's not playing games. So raw jump 3. Wow. He just wake up buttons?
In Injustice? We just talked about how that's like the forbidden.
Yeah, no, you don't do that.
Or do you? It worked. Oh, through the gator.
I guess it worked.
There's only one thing that I live for in this game, Swamp King, and it's to see that gator thrown.
I mean, it's so big when it gets close to the screen. Wow.
It's been a long time since an orb found its mark. Kessler looking to win this week at a Kolosseum on it.
3 orbs in a row. The third one hits.
But how big of a payoff will this be for Kessler? Swamp King, think about it. The man got third, fifth, has been the king of consistency, is about to take over first place, and about to get a victory. What a season he's had.
Even if he somehow gets reverse 7-0, he's guaranteed first in points. It's a beautiful thing. Right. 1 bar each. No punish. Oh, they're both trying to keep it safe. No, just interrupted. No Birdarang for you, sir. This is where K7's fate gets scary. He has a couple red onks, and just like that, he'll interrupt you. He will full combo you, and then you gotta hold that from full screen. Oh no.
Noodles.
Gave him some breathing room.
Oh no, back to full screen. Vengeance is out. This is one of the worst possible stars, but he's still got the super. Will he at least hit it so that we can see it?
I think spending the bar at this point was the good decision.
He's brought it halfway back. Outspaces the back 2-2. And the miracle block for Kessler on the overhead that's been the go-to for Noodles. Doesn't find his mark this time. Empty jumped into it. Still ready.
Blocked it again.
What?
Oh, what was that? That had to have been a misinput.
Oh, man. It looked like Noodles was trying to set up something nasty. Maybe he was trying to get him to press a button and then just DP it. Maybe he was being a madman of a Robin player.
Wow.
Either way, 7-1 victory going to Kessler.
And K7 right there. I mean, Kessler's so conscientious. He hit the forward 2, and he hit him with the meter burn Ankh, keeping it unclashable, taking it for this week. Absolute beautiful run by Kessler here. Definitely deserves that championship.